Hey guys, top of the evening to you. It's Sunday. Wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. Kind of got a update on what I've been up to. A little bit of a rant, and I'm going to cook some supper. I'm going to be making some Texas hots. So if you don't want to hear me whining, just skip ahead a little bit. You'll get to the food. And if you don't want to see the food, shut it off when I shut up. Alrighty. I had mentioned last week that I wanted to do some shop videos and spend some time in the shop. That was Friday night. I think it was Friday night. Well, I did get out there, and I worked on my little wheel horse a bit, doing a repower on it, and I had to work on the steering some. Shot a little bit of video, but nothing, nothing really so far. Planned on going out Saturday morning and really getting into it, going through the whole deal. Saturday morning, my garage helper, my little boxer dog, Bert, he got chewed up by the neighbor's dog. They got a friggin' Akita, and it runs around, does whatever the hell it wants. It come in our yard and chewed the hell out of our dog. So we had to take him to the vet Saturday morning, and had to leave him there because they closed at 12, and he had to be stitched up. And we didn't get him there, and this happened like, I don't know, 9:30. We got him there. It was a little after 10 o'clock. Like quarter after 10, they said by the time they put him out and stitched him, and they had to wait for the anesthesia to wear off. We wouldn't be able to pick him up Saturday, and Sunday they have no hours. So tomorrow I'll get him back, or by the time you see this afternoon, I'll be bringing him back. And he's really not that bad. He's got a good-sized cut on his neck. It's probably about 2 inches long or so, but it's deep. It's way down to the muscle. You can see his head was moving, all the muscles moving around in there and that. And then he had bites on his shoulders, on his back, and back by his hind end. He's a fast dog, and I'm thinking he ran away from it, but he got chewed up a little bit in the meantime. This is not the first one of our dogs this dog has chewed up. We've got a little mutt. She was here when we moved in, and he liked to kill her. I mean, we took her to the vet. They had to stitch, I forget how many stitches. It was over 50 stitches. Both sides of her body. They had to cut fat out, had to cut muscle tissue away. She had to have stents for a week and a half on both sides. Just a sad situation. And a powerless situation because I've got a pretty limited field of where I can shoot, because I've got neighbors on both sides and a road behind me, so I've got a very limited window that I can shoot at. And these people don't care. They're nothing but welfare trash. They just don't care. So what do you do? It's kind of a helpless feeling. So the only thing I could think to do, after we dropped him off at the vet, went to Tractor Supply and bought a bunch of fencing, and spent the rest of Saturday evening and all of today pounding posts and running fence. I put up about 500 foot of fence. So now ours can run around in there, and I don't have to worry about him. And if he comes up to the fence, or he's, around here, well, I'm not going to say what's going to happen to him, but at any rate. I just don't understand with the responsibility. Just let them do whatever they want. These tore up dogs over on the other road too, and nobody cares. They just, whatever. But what are you gonna do? So that's about it. About covers my ranting and my pissing and moaning about that. I'll have my buddy back tomorrow, which would be great because I miss him. And I don't know when I'll get out to the shop now to make some videos. Maybe next weekend or something. We did have some hellacious weather last Thursday night and into Friday morning. We had a tornado touchdown about 15 miles west of us, and then Nashville had a tornado touchdown and had damaging straight line winds and that. We fared great, had no problems at all. Just had a heavy rainstorm come through, no big deal. It's now like 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm in sleeveless shirts. It's like 75 degrees out. So you can guess what's going to happen tonight. We're looking at another round where we have a moderate risk of tornadoes and guaranteed going to get some severe thunderstorms through the night and into tomorrow morning. So that's something to look forward to. I will be taking my camera to work with me. And I'm going to split this. I'm going to put in a little bit of footage here from my drive home last week. So. I will be taking my camera with me tomorrow, and maybe I'll see something worth taking pictures of. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching the ranting and update section of this video. I appreciate it. Coming up, some Texas hots. Cheeseburgers, hot dogs, Texas hot sauce, french fries. Good stuff. Alrighty guys, let's get the show on the road. I've got the grill set up about medium-high heat on one side. I got a dead spot in the middle, and it will be higher heat on that side as that picks up. What I've got here is 3 cups of water. I'm doing is making a double batch of this Texas brand hot dog sauce. For each package you need a cup and a half of water and a 1/3 cup of ground chuck or whatever it is that you choose to use. So, just 2 of those. And I find it best to take a little fork or something and break that all up so you don't have meatballs floating around in there. And I'm telling you right now, this is gonna, before we're done, this is gonna look horrible. After we're done, trust me, it'll be excellent stuff. Alrighty, we are boiling. There. And I don't know what's going to be better for you, that or with, I guess that'll work better. Well, it was boiling a second ago. It's still going a little bit. And I'll tell you, it's all frothy and nasty looking. Just give it a few minutes, alright? Go ahead and dump in 2 packages of this fantastic stuff. And just whisk it in with a fork until it's smooth. That sauce has based in basically like breadcrumbs and cumin. Kind of a unique flavor. And after it sits for a while, it'll have a very unique texture. As you can see, the color's already starting to turn. Basically, just want to get the big chunks broke up. And once you get that accomplished, cover it up and let it sit. 15 minutes is recommended time. See ya 15 minutes from now. Alrighty guys, welcome to my little outdoor kitchen here. I've got an example of the finished product. Alright, once you can see this, I'm going to try to do something with this here in a minute. Try to move. Alrighty, we've got, there it is, trying to get the lighting so you can actually see it. Hot dog, we got a delicious cheeseburger, bacon infused of course, and french fries of course. And here's the consistency of the sauce for you so you can see what it, kind of get an idea. It is pourable, it should be relatively thin. A lot of that depends on when you're cooking it. This back up here. How you whisk up the beef when you put it in the water. If you leave bigger chunks, of course you'll have a chunkier sauce. I prefer mine to be thinned out some. Now this stuff was made famous in Buffalo and still is today with there's some franchise restaurants there, franchise chains. Ted's Texas Hot or Ted's Hot Dogs and Louis Texas Red Hots. Louis, my personal favorite. They use Salem's brand hot dogs, which is a natural casing hot dog, and you can't find it around here. So I'm just going to settle with plain old beef Frank. But guys, I'll tell you, this stuff is awesome. It's kind of hard to describe the flavor. It does have a heavy cumin kind of hint to it or whatever. I shouldn't say heavy, but you can taste it. It's in there. It does not taste like a chili. French fry. It was really good on all sorts of stuff. Right, to be honest with you, I could eat it with a spoon, but there's no telling what that would do to you. And it is just, it's a great meal. Mix in your beverage of choice, and you have some fine eating. Alright guys? as always, I thank you for watching. This concludes the cooking portion of this video. Well, take care.